Join me on the podcast right now from RSVP. What counties do you serve, Will?
Crawford, Marion, and Morrow counties.
Okay, Will Grimes is with me. And RSVP, what's that stand for? People don't know.
Retired and Senior Volunteer Program.
Okay.
And we focus on 55 and older to get them into their communities and do volunteer work. So.
Awesome. You have an event coming up that you want to talk about in the Morrow County area, right?
Yes, in Mount Gilead on the 23rd of this month. There will be another senior resource fair at the Annex building next to the library.
Okay.
Most people in the area would probably know where that is. So, but yeah.
And you talk about senior resource fair. What exactly is that? What all is
well, we're hoping to have some organizations there that kind of help seniors with like certain things like Medicare, things like that, and also to find volunteer work, because I know some of them want to find things to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So
if you're age 55 and up, and if you're looking to maybe you want to volunteer, maybe you're retired, maybe you have some free time, and you're like, I would like to get out and do some stuff and maybe volunteer some work. You guys will get people hooked up with the right areas for them to volunteer, right?
Right, exactly. So if it's an area that they're very interested in, we can find a spot for them. So I'm planning on signing on a couple more organizations within the next couple weeks to where we can give some more options as well for our volunteers. So
yeah,
we're excited about that. So.
What are some like examples of places that people have volunteered at?
Well, over in the Morrow County area, the Cardington Community Food Pantry is one of our organizations that we're partnered with. That's the only organization we're partnered with in Morrow County, so I'm really trying to push a little bit more in Morrow County. So
if you're in Morrow County and you need volunteers, look up Will, right?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, and and how often? I mean, is there like, can somebody volunteer? Maybe they want to volunteer one day a month. Maybe they want to volunteer one day a year. Maybe they want to volunteer 5 days a week. Right. Can you set it up?
They're only actually required to volunteer one time throughout the whole year. So
that's it. Okay.
It's not really that much of a commitment.
Yeah.
So really, if they wanted to show up for 1 hour a year, that's enough for us. But they can volunteer as many hours as they'd like as well. So
all right.
So really, it's just whatever they feel like they want to do.
Yeah.
And we'll try to hook them up with an organization that can give them those hours that they want.
Yeah, like I said, maybe that person maybe an hour a year, but you can still, you probably have those. You probably have ones that volunteer quite often, right?
Yes. I had one volunteer just this past month was like 157 hours, and I've seen even more than that from some of our volunteers. So there's some pretty well committed volunteers out there that really are committed to being there. So
now you talk about Morrow County. What other counties are you in?
Again, I'm in Crawford and Marion as well. So I have organizations over there as well. I have I think 3 organizations in Marion, and then I believe 4 here in Crawford County.
Really? Okay.
So,
okay.
But none of them are extremely big. We're still trying to lift those numbers with volunteers and organizations that we work alongside.
So if you're an organization that is looking for volunteers, what can they do? How can they get a hold of you?
Well, they can get a hold of me with my email, which is wgrimes@fcsserves.org. And then also there's other ways you can connect with me as well. I'm on Facebook, RSVP Crawford, Marion, and Morrow counties. I believe that's what the Facebook page is. And then also our website. If you go to CrawfordGiveback.org, MorrowGiveback.org, or MarionGiveback.org, it'll send you directly to our website. So and they can sign up online as well. Volunteers can sign up on there. So
So you just had you talked about the event coming up. You just had an event. Which county was that? And that was
Crawford County.
So okay, yeah.
Last Thursday we had one at the Bucyrus Library, and we had a decent turnout for that. And I actually signed on a couple volunteers at that resource fair. So hopefully the resource fair this Thursday will have the same effect. So.
And it's in Morrow County, Mount Gilead. We're at Mount Gilead.
So at the Annex building next to the library from 7 to 10.
I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah. So.
Exactly. So yeah, if you're looking to volunteer, RSVP is a good place to do it if you're a retired individual or 55 and up, right?
Correct.
All right, Will. Thank you so much,
Yes,
and thank you for coming in. And again, your web address is what?
CrawfordGiveback.org or MorrowGiveback.org. So, and really, if you really wanted to, it's FCS.org as well, and RSVP. If they look it up, they'll find it. So,
and you got the Facebook page too.
Right,
This is
right,
probably what a lot of
right.
people check too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, right. Will, thank you so much for coming in
Thank
today.
you for having me.
Thank you.